All right, what is up, everyone? Wow, we got 10 people in here already. What's up, DZ, my man? What's up, Silver? What's up, Slava? What's up, I'm Free? We got Dave in the house. He says, am I first? Dogging me's probably not moving. Is there anything moving? I haven't really looked. Dogging me to the moon. Let's see. Yeah, dogging me's in the same spot, so there's nothing to say on it. I guess. I mean, you're getting that bullish cross on the MACD, so it may start getting to where it's going to start running. But yeah, dogging me just does not move right now. It's been in the same spot for the last week and a half. Just simply getting stuck. But, I mean, like we keep saying, a lot of things look like they're about to start moving. If you can get over this 3095 level, then you're in business. But it's just consolidating right now. ABT's pumping. Doubt it. I did ABT today. Arc block to the moon, but I don't think it's moving. Oh, it's up 9%. Oh, she is. She's trying to break our downtrend. She's trying, but she's still getting stuck. And I believe it's also, I think it was a 382, I don't remember. High to the low on arc block. No, you're above the 382. Yeah, if it can stay over $1, you have a shot at pushing through here. It's trying. What's up, Muffin Man? What's up, Cater? How you doing? What's up, Kansas? VRA, what is VRA doing? What's tomorrow? Friday? Oh yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, Velocity's still down here, bearish, not moving. Nothing bullish on the chart besides maybe the bottom was tagged, more likely than not. Tagged the volume area, had a nice little pump, but it quickly sold off. So keep it simple on VRA. You got to get over 2.7 and then up to 5 or you're still bearish. And you would still come up here and put in a lower high again on the macro, and you could come back down. But short term on VRA, we'll just do this real quick. I mean, it could be setting up for a nice double bottom move here since it already did bottom out in my opinion. So if that was the bottom, you're holding over the 618. So right now your support to hold is that 20169. Bullish back over 24. And then VRA to the moon. Older coin, so it's probably not going to go that high. It's probably not hitting a new high. That's 158x. That's 30 cents. So two good targets on this one would be the 618 again at a penny and a half. 8x from today. And then 3 pennies for a 18x. What's up, crypto adoption? Yeah, Wi-Fi's on my list. Wi-Fi's on my rollover list. It has a good looking chart. Is it going to break out soon? No idea. I mean, a lot of things that are on the bottom on the weekly, yeah, this is a very good looking chart. It's just been getting accumulated for a very long time on these monthly candles. But the weekly, yeah, the weekly, like Bitcoin and everything else, we're crossing bullish on the MACD. Short term on Wi-Fi, yeah, as of right now, the bottom is in over 55, and then it's getting stuck right at the 382. So 6,660, then you could be short-term bullish for this thing to push up to 884, and then clearly once you get a weekly candle over and closed over this 13,400, then that's when you can be bullish on Wi-Fi. But I would have to guess we're about to get a nice move to the upside on the whole market. And then Wi-Fi, not a bad move, 16x. No, we got to switch that. Why are we up here? I don't know. I don't know if Wi-Fi is going to hit 2200 or 200 grand, because it is an old coin, and that would be what, a 38x. So Wi-Fi, yeah, I would get out at 2900, 2800. That's almost a 5x, and then 4800. So probably 50 grand is a good target for 8.5, 9x from today. 4 attempts to break the resistance. It will succeed this time. When will PNG and LCX pump? I have no idea. I mean, we're getting close, but we're, these weekly candles, it could take a week or 2 or 3, or, we've been saying the same thing forever, and nothing's moving. But it looks like we're about to move. That's the whole point. Yeah, LCX is doing the same thing. It's just sitting down here. Put in the bottom again, put in the higher low. Only thing we can really do, I mean, it is curling up here at the end. It doesn't look horrible. Just keep it simple. Once you get over the 382 here, that's the point to where you can be bullish on it again over pretty much 18. Then you'll know it's bullish. And the weekly, not looking horrible, but it's not crossing yet, or it's not even closed yet. So as for LCX pumping, my crystal ball says not anytime soon. But it could go at any time it wants. And PNG, same thing with PNG. Oh, PNG got a bullish cross on the weekly. It's just a matter of time. But PNG, like LCX, they put in the macro bottom, so I think it's only up from here. Yeah, PNG, the bottom is in over at 16. Bullish once you get over the 0.5 here at about 23. And then Pangolin. Pangolin's going to be a good play. It's just I don't know where it's going to end up. That's why we have our $5 target here. I could see PNG hitting $5. That is a large move, though. That's a 33x from here. Yeah, $2 would be a 10x. We're all going to retire in Q4. That would be nice, but what's up, Brian? How you doing? What's the lowest price you could buy Doge? Oh, if it comes back down to the trend line here, let me zoom it out. I mean, that was probably it at the 382 if you bought in at 14. It depends on when we're actually going to go up. It looks bullish where it is right now. Yeah. It looks like all these coins that just bounced. And that being on the weekly chart, I mean, you're sitting over the 382 right now at 21. So, not financial advice, but I'd probably say now, because if it stays bullish and it looks like it's going to move again, however long it takes to come up here, it's probably not going to come back down to these prices. There's just not going to be enough time. So Jonathan John. Yeah, what is this? I don't think we've ever looked at it. We'll just look at the Binance chart. Ooh, yeah, I don't think we've ever heard of this one. It'll be on a weekly, 3-day. Starting to curl up here, whatever this is. Looks like the bottom has been put in. Yeah, and you're holding the 236, so as long as you're over pretty much 11.8, 12 cents, you're good. Bullish once you get over 15. And then whatever this coin is. Yeah, is the sound okay? Oh yeah, this one can easily hit a new high. I don't know what it is or if people are going to buy it, but it'll take you up to the 1272 at 67 and do a 5.5x from here. So it's probably going to go higher. Is this coin going to $1? $1.20 would be your 10x. But it is starting to curl up here. It looks like the bottom has been put in. But that's what you want to see. What's up, Robert? Fuel network. What you mean, am I frying? Because it's hot here? Hell yeah. You're talking about the noise in the background. That's the bacon cooking. It's cooking bacon in the background. What did you say? Fuel network. What is that? What's up, Silver? Oh. Fuel network. Yeah, there's just too many coins. You guys come up with... the hell is this? New coins all the time. Fuel. There we go. Yeah, it looks just like the other coin we just looked at. So high to the low on fuel. Yeah, you're over the... or no, you're trying to stay over the 236 at the moment, if I can get that to stick. So if it can stay over 1.4, a penny and a half, bottom is in. And it doesn't look too bad at the moment. Besides that wick right here, it's curling up. And then once you get over 2, you're bullish, and then over 4, that's your breakout. So can this one... yeah, if you think this one's hitting a new high, it's a 20x to 30. Ooh. Oh, just listed on Uphold, okay. Zebek, what is Zebek doing? Is she still holding up? ZBCN to the moon. Oh, wow. Ow. Man, if I would have just bought Zebek instead of Beam, they were both down here. Oh my God. This thing's still bullish. So it's over 2.4. If it breaks over this 3.3 level, then next stop is the new high at 5. Another 80% move almost. Oh, man. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Man. Yeah, Zebek is a beast. Now, short term on Zebek to stay bullish. Man, high to the low. Yeah, pretty much over the 786. So 2.1 up to about 2.4. As long as you're above that, you're bullish. Mudang. Yeah. If I had the money right now, I would put in a long position on Mudang. She looks like she's about to take off. Is she already moving? No, not yet, but she's about to. Unless something happens and it breaks down, but it's looking good here. Got a little flag action going. Yeah, she went up a little bit since we looked at her. This thing may shoot up here to a new high. $1.85 is up next. It's loading right now. It's bullish. It's holding up. As long as Mudang is over that 618, it's bullish. And then if we go low to the high, yeah, that's your 236 also. So Mudang looks good here. All I need is $100 to throw on it and do like a 5x long. That would be what? It's going to do it's not guaranteed to do it, but it looks like it wants to do a 6.5x. Damn. Mudang to the moon. Casta? What is that? Never heard of that. You're talking about Zebek? I don't know which one you're talking about. What's up, Roger? Yeah, from the bottom here on this one. Yeah, damn. Yeah, Mudang just did an 8.5x. And she's about to do another 6x. 7x, my god. But yeah, if I would have bought this one instead of Beam, I would have, I mean, it instantly went up. I would have been in profit. I would have had money. So from this one on the breakout when we were looking at it, yeah, Zebek just did a 3x. And that would have been, with my leverage, that would have been almost a 10x, my first 10x ever. But it didn't play out that way. Casta? I never heard of that one, I don't think. What's Caspa? Casta, I don't know what it is, but we'll look at it. Damn, this thing's been out forever. It looks like the bottom is in on it, whatever this is. So he's been shilling this thing for years. I mean, it's just going sideways. It's going up and down and up and down. But it looks like the bottom may be in. It's been on a slightly lower low. But on the macro, 3 and then 6 to be bullish, where I got stuck. And then high to the low, simply has to get over 1.7 and then 2. And then you can be bullish on it again. Yeah, if this thing starts running, I don't know. $618 retracement, so easy 10x on this one for 17, and then a 24x to 35. Moonshot gamble high, $3, 200x. That's ridiculous. Never heard of it though. What's up, XCN bro? How you doing? DJin. You're still down 5K. The FOMO is real. Yeah, XCN got me. And then it is what it is. So now this time I got to play it smart. Yeah, she has not moved one spec, Degen. Degen's just sitting here. Don't even have to move anything. You're down below the 0072 level, so you're not bullish. And let's see what you're holding. Yeah, you're stuck at the 236 at the moment. So short term, as long as you're over 48, you're still bullish, or you're going to come down a lot further. And then, of course, you got to get over that 6 level where it's getting stuck. But yeah, Degen's a good one. Degen to a new high at 17, probably 20 cents. It's a 30x. Over a 30x. Alright, let me turn this music down. You got 4 million ZBEC at 6.5. Yeah, not bad. You still holding? My man, he's still holding. Oh, so you got in way down here. Wait, what did you say? Oh man, you got in real good. You damn near caught the bottom. Not bad. Don't forget me when you're rich. Damn. Can't believe ZBEC did that run. Alright, we've looked at ZBEC too much. All season will be this summer. He says Loca looks good. What is Loca? Loca. Oh, I guess we did look at this one. Where's she coming down? What is this? What is this nonsense going to zero, my man? Is that the bottom? Could be. Over 15 and a half, and then 30, you can be bullish on it. Short term, it's back below the 236, so there's no bottom yet. Gotta get back over 8, and then 10. Let's see if you're setting up for some sort of a bottom. You're above the 618. I mean, it's just a gamble in my opinion. If you can get back over 8, then maybe you're bullish again. Yeah, we just did Degen. Did you see it? We just covered Degen. PAL and desync, please. Ooh. Yeah, another one that looks good on the bottom is Peak. Peak Network looks like a good spot to buy in right now. PAL. Yeah, it's curling up here. Another one curling up. MACD just flipped bullish. Or crossed bullish. Yeah, it's not horrible. It just needs to get back over the 382 at 18 and a half on PAL. But this is why we think we're about to move up. A lot of these coins are curling up like this. Like they just want to go. So low to the high, bullish over 14 and a half. So it's holding bullish right now. Just needs to get over 18 and a half. And then this one, new high would be $1.77 thereabouts, and that would be your 11x. If it's going to go higher than that, 250 would be a 15, 16x. But like I said, it doesn't look bad. Desync. Oh yeah, Destra Network. Broke the trend. It's been back testing it. It's getting stuck. So, I mean, you're over the 382. Maybe. Yeah, we're gonna have to redraw this. High to the low on Destra Network. It double topped and then it fell off the table. Alright, so right now it looks like the bottom is in over 15.5. You got to get back over pretty much 20 to be bullish on it. And this one to a new high would be a 5x up to 86. And then a dollar, 6x. So I don't know where this one's going to end up. Maybe $1 to $1.50. Would be a 9x from here. But it's doing like all these coins that are down here. They're slowly starting to do the higher highs and higher lows. And it's right above this 382, so short term over 16 you're still bullish. Natix is pumping. Natix is pumping, he says. Yeah, but we need a real pump. These are just little baby pumps. Dude, it's up 2%. Yeah, it's stuck right at the 382 right now. So it's at resistance at 309. If it can push through and be bullish, then maybe you get a run up to the 618 at some point. But it's trying right now. It's up 25% on the week. So just keep it simple. If we get over that 9 level, then you'll be bullish here. Yep, 2 hours left on the daily candle to hold. And then Natix to the moon. I have no idea where this coin's going. Yeah, it's not doing a 50x. Yeah, whatever this coin is, I don't know. Maybe it'll hit a penny, 2 pennies to 3 pennies, 20x up to a 30x, about a 33, 34x. There's just too many coins. Maria, just another coin. Trying to do the same thing on the bottom here. Going to zero forever. Yeah, I mean, the only thing you can do is just watch the support levels. Is that the bottom? It's over the 236 holding. So if it can stay over 9.2, bottom is in, bullish, and macro bottom in over 1.0012. Let me fix this. And then short term to see if you're going to put in a double bottom with a higher low. If that's it, yeah, you're holding bullish over the 3.2, so as long as you're over 8.6, could be the case to where you're about to make a move up. That it's down below this support area. It broke with that candle, so it's going to be heavy resistance to get back to having the bottom in. If it's ever going to do that. Yeah, not bad. A 786 retracements and 9x. I don't know how you're going to hold it, but 4.5 pennies would be pretty much a 50x. Matic. Let's see here. Yeah, Maddox okay. I mean, Maddox okay for a, in my opinion, a rollover play. Just to get a little 3 or 4 5x out of it, and then just get out. Yeah, she came all the way back down. Damn. I mean, it's not horrible. It's in this falling wedge pattern. It's just where is it going to end up? Is it going to do a 28, 29x? Probably not. Could it? I guess it could. But I doubt it. Matic to $1.50, $1.56 is a 6x. Almost a 4x to a dollar. 94 cents to a dollar. So maybe Matic to a dollar, $1.50. And then get your butt out. Oh yeah, we got 27 people here. Alright, give me a moment. I gotta see what that noise was. All right, where were we? Uh, Basin J, Benji. I know we just looked at Benji. Let me pull it up. Hold on. Benji. Let me switch to music. Benji to the moon. Benji's sitting over the 382 still. It hasn't really moved. It hasn't moved at all. As long as you're over 2, you're bullish. Breakout over 3.8. Where is it going? I have no idea. What is it at? It's at 2 pennies, so maybe $1. First high is going to be a 10x up to 21. If people are going to buy this coin at 25x to 50. And then about $1.50 moonshot would be about a 70x. But it's got a good looking chart. It's been going sideways forever. It's holding bullish right now. So it doesn't look horrible. It's probably going to be a good play. TARS. TARS AI. Yeah, what is TARS doing here? It's above the 0.5. It's, I don't know. Doesn't look horrible. You're bullish over the 236 at 9 to 10.5. But what we've been saying on TARS on every stream now is it has to get through this area. Clearly, all this support on that 0.5 is now resistance. So if it can break through this 10.8 level, which it's trying to, and then up over 15.5, then it'll probably shoot out of here. That's just your big resistance on this thing to get over. And TARS AI to a new high, $1.15 is your 10x. 180 to $2 would be pretty much a 17x. But it is holding up. What's up, Peter? CTX. Turbo's not moving, my man, because ETH isn't moving. If ETH would ever get over the 618, then you would have something. Same thing with CTX. It's on the bottom. It's on the bottom trying to stay alive. Yeah, that white line we drew here on the monthly candles, I mean, it's been holding this area. It's not exactly the 236. That's where you're getting stuck. So if you get over 205, bottom is in, but it looks like the bottom is in here. Excuse me. And then bullish over about 370. And then CTX. Yeah, honestly, man, if I get a 5 to 10x on any coin, I don't care what it is, I'm getting out. 5x up to 975, 618, and then $19 to $20 will be your 10x on CTX. Ooh, are we on the right page? Okay. We got David for 5, the $5 super sticker. I appreciate that, my man. Keeps the dream alive. I appreciate the 5. We got Gary for 2. Thanks, brother. I appreciate the 2. I appreciate that. The super chats have slowed down big time over the last couple of streams. It's kind of crazy. I mean, the coins aren't moving, so it's understandable. But Bitcoin's at a new all-time high, and it's just we're still in the shadow realm. Finance US list turbo today, no pump. Yeah, that's because it can't. Oh, Binance US. That's because it doesn't matter. It's getting stuck just like Ethereum. Oh, Ethereum's trying. So Turbo didn't move? I didn't know Ethereum got above. Yeah, if Ethereum can break through this red line here, which is the larger 236 at 28, get back over this trend, maybe that's when Turbo will move. But Ethereum's trying here. Turbo. Yeah, she's still clearly getting stuck at that 618. Oh, man. Yeah, pretty much got to get over this 5.9 to 6 level. That's why it's just, I don't know what else to say. It's just stuck. It's stuck and holding bullish, just not moving. Yeah, usually when these coins get listed on exchanges, they sell off, so it's a good thing that it's not selling off right now. We got Eric for 2. I appreciate that. Cookie down, next resistance. Yeah, I know the feeling. Bitcoin's at a new all-time high, and your coin's just not moving. It's what it is. It'll go up at some point. Cookie down, next resistance on Cookie down. Cookie. I don't remember what Cookie was doing. Up 50% on the week. Support right now is 24.5. Resistance is the 618 at 32, 33. Yeah, Cookie here has been going up slowly. And we haven't looked at it since back here. You're over to 0.5. Possible breakout over the 618. And then a new high from where you are now, from the high to the low, is a 6x up to $1.60. But we'll see where this candle closes at. What is it, a 2? Yeah, hour and 50 minutes for a daily candle to try to close. Just keep in mind it could still turn into a wick, sell off, and then get stuck below your 0.5, and then 24.5 would be your resistance. But if you stay above that, it's 32, 33. And then low to the high support, 21, and you're still bullish. KeyCat. Yeah, KeyCat. KeyCat, is Elon a waste of time? I don't think so. I think Elon's on the bottom. Elon, I mean, Turbo's a beast, but Elon may have way more upside to it than Turbo does, because Turbo's already up and never really went down. Yeah, KeyCat's holding over the 618. It's going sideways. Hasn't really had a nice, decent run besides that one large wick. And shorter term, you're trying to hold, or you're right below the 236 here. So as long as you're over that 618, That's your 382 level. 4.8, you're still bullish. Doesn't look horrible here. I'm not going to draw it. I don't know where Kerr is. She's going to get mad at me. But little strong move up. Little possible triangle forming. So that's usually a bullish continuation pattern up. KeyCat doesn't look horrible here. New high on KeyCat to start off with would take you up to 2 pennies and do a 3.5, a little over 3.5x. What do we, sub a penny? Yeah, I don't know where this thing's going, so 8.5x up to 5 pennies. But no, Elon, is it still on the bottom? Yeah, she's still on the bottom. Ah, man, if I could get back into Elon, this would be the perfect time. It would have been the perfect time weeks ago when we were talking about it. Just sitting down here. Holding the trend. I think Elon's going to rocket out of here when it does. Because people are going to want to put their money in something that's at the bottom and that's going to run hard, that has a lot of liquidity. And Elon, new high on Elon is 37.5. Well, let me switch that. Yeah, 43x on Elon. Not financial advice, but I think that's very possible for Elon here. I know it's an older dog coin, but maybe it doesn't, but I think Elon's going to surprise. Wow, we're already 50 minutes in. Banana zone, here we come. What's up, Oak Woody? What's up, Win the Day says. Edge TA. But yeah, that's a beautiful chart on Elon. Just down and sideways. It's back down at the bottom. It's making higher lows. It's just going to have a couple of giant God candles spawn in, like it did last time. One monthly God candle, that's all we need. Yeah, like I've said before, at the beginning of 2024 in January, I had 10K on Elon. But I should have waited to buy till now. Edge, definitive. Probably not the right chart. Ooh, Coinbase. Yeah, I guess it's the right chart. It's holding over the high. Doesn't look bad. It broke the high and it's holding. So as long as you're over 12 on this coin here. Next stop up. Damn, did it pump like that since we looked at it last? Jeez. So where's this thing going? All the way to the top, huh? That's why I would see this one anywhere from, only thing we can move $1 to maybe $2. It apparently clearly has buyers. $2 would be a 16x, and if it comes all the way to the top here, 28x up to about 360. And it hasn't done anything, so if people are going to buy it, it should have a decent run. Well, I mean, I say nothing, but I would never buy it because it's already up above the high. Missed it. What's up, Shock Enu? How to make my coin pump? We might start getting a pump. Ethereum's trying to push up a little bit, so Maybe we're about to get the first phase of the bull run, to where we get a huge pump on everything and then we cool off for a couple of months. And then we do it one last time in November. What's up, Da? Lumia. What is Lumia? Lumia, what is this? Oh man. Whatever it is, it came down and broke the low again. So looking at it on the 3-day chart, it's at the bottom. Maybe it's curling up like some of these coins down here. I would have to say it's probably the bottom. If not, it's going to zero. So clearly macro, it's got to get back over 40 and then 3, 2, 56, 57 to be bullish. But you're coming up to resistance at 40 at the moment. This one, if it can hit a new high at 13x up to 490, $5 will be about a 13x. If that's the bottom and you get a nice run, maybe that is the case. I don't know what this is. Lumia. But it's making higher highs and higher lows, so it looks good. Like I keep saying, everything's starting to curl up here to where they look like they want larger green candles to start spawning in. You're over the 3-2, low to the high, so as long as you're over 35, you're bullish. BTC pullback is coming. You think it's going to pull back to 96? Nah, I don't think so yet. I don't know where it's going, but I don't see any. I don't know, man. I don't see any reason why we'd fall back below the high. Now that we're actually over it and holding, we're just going to chop around here for the next however long. I don't know. I can see this happening where we all turn bullish. We pump up here, hit 120K, and then we do this for what seems like forever in the summer. And then we chop around forever, and then we finally go up one last time, and then it's over. I think that would be the best case. Give us a little bit of hope and then take it away for the summer. And then one last lift off in the fall. What'd you say, Lumia? Bitcoin's about to hit 130K. What's up, Alan? We got our newsman in the house. Yeah, should have caught Mudang too at the bottom when we were looking at it, but we didn't. I didn't. Well, I didn't have the money, but. And it's about to take off again. Oh man, she's already going again. Damn, it's unfortunate. If she breaks over 33 here, I think she's going to have another large candle spawn in. Everyone piling the Mudang. She's about to go. Could turn into a wick here, but if we can get up over that. Yeah, you got an hour and 38 minutes left to get over 33. And if you get a close, then maybe this is going to happen again. Oh, man. why I can't wait to get to work. That way I have extra money. So when I see something like this, I'll just put in a couple $100 and let it ride. It's about to do a 5.5x. Yeah, Mudang is bullish. Yep. Wonder if there's a baby Mudang or something. Baby Mudang to the moon. Yeah, whatever happened to Baby Doge? Baby Doge. What is Baby Doge doing? I guess Baby Doge isn't going to run until all the dogs run. Until Dogecoin runs at the end. Wow. Yeah, Baby Doge has been going sideways forever. Holding up here. I don't know where you can buy Baby Doge at, but it's not a bad looking chart. Just going sideways. It's bullish over the 3, too. Let's see what the poll is doing. Not bad, 51 votes. 32 people here watching. Let me refresh this, see how many likes we got. Refresh. One day we'll be sitting on here and your coins will be going up and you guys will be making all kinds of money. It'll be here before we know it. Alright, we got 23 likes. Not too bad. Yeah, and the bots are in full force. Every video I post, there's a new coin they're talking about. It's just thousands, not thousands, but hundreds of comments. It's just what's up, Raphael? He says cocky new. Let's see here. Yeah, we used to cover cock all the time, but no one likes it, I guess. It doesn't get the views. Yeah, so what is this dog coin they're chilling now? Supposedly got listed on something today. I saw some of the big YouTubers are talking about dog. Yeah, I guess the bottom is in on cock finally. It's clearly getting stuck where it's getting stuck because, you know, depending on if this is a box or a line, whatever you want to draw. So if it can get up to the 3-2 and get over 1-1, back to being bullish. Right now the bottom is in over 7-6. Cock Inu, new high. It's not a bad move for a new coin. 4 zeros, 1 3, 1 4 for pretty much a 15x from here. BTC won't hit 130 yet. Pull back first. We'll see what happens. Wait, where'd everyone go? We just lost like 10 people. Let's check our other chart. How are we looking? I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple of weeks ago or maybe a month ago, we were looking at this chart and we were saying we're over halfway done. We need to start moving up quickly. And then that's what happened. I hope this plays out good. If we top in November, then that's going to be great. Then we can use this chart to see where the bottom is. Maybe. And we'll buy the bottom on Bitcoin and just let it go. Myro. Yeah, Myro's not looking bad here. Yeah, I'm waiting on my brother to get back. He borrowed my truck today, and he's been gone all day, and I can't get a hold of him. So if he ever gets back here with my truck, oh, we got Dave Lark in the building. How you doing, my man? You been doing all right, my man? CRV. Curved out. Let's see what she's doing. I thought we looked at this recently. Let's look at the other chart. Just zoom out to the monthly chart. Yeah, the bottom is in. So it put the bottom in. It's not looking too bad where it is. So as long as you're over 69, and then yeah, came down and hit the 618 and bounced. It's getting stuck at the 236 at the moment. So you're bullish over 62, bottom end over 69, and then if it can get over about 84.5, 85, then it's even more bullish to push up to 160. And then curve, I have no idea where curve's going to end up. A 618 retracement's a 10x no. Almost an 8x to the 618. To $6, excuse me. And then a 786 retracement's a 20x up to 16. Let's see. A cash, what? A cash network. Yeah, there's so many network coins, it's ridiculous. There's going to be a little baby handful of network coins that are going to go, and all these, like this one here, they're just not going to do anything. It had a decent little move already, I guess. High to the low, you're back down to the 0.5, so your support right now is 118. Needs to get back over 188. Oh my god. And you're just below the 382 getting stuck, so 168 to be bullish again. Yeah, it looks like all of these coins that have been going down and sideways like this. Mostly all of those coins that had a run. PNG and all those coins. Yeah, you're stuck at the 382. So high to the low, if you want to call it short term, 193. The 618, 382, you got to get over to be bullish. Oh man. Really full of truck with gas. I hope so. He should. The last time he borrowed it, he did. What's up, TikTok Tube? Yeah, we've been trying to get people in the Discord recently. Yeah, let me go ahead and end this poll. Got 53 votes. What I was thinking about doing with the Discord, we don't have that many members here, but what if we put it as private to where only members can join? Because there's like 176 people in the Discord that never type. There's scammers in there all the time. I would like it to be just you guys, not a bunch of people we don't know and scammers. I don't know how to lock people out of it that don't have the link, but I guess they can find the link when I put it public on the channel here. Yeah, I feel you. I'm doing the same thing, my man. Trying to get back into the market. Put $7 on PDIA, and that's at 28 bucks. Hey, it's something. What was I gonna do? How's Caspa looking? Oh yeah, I was gonna do a new poll. All right, give me a second. Just a question. So everyone here, please answer the poll, especially if you're a member. Caspa. Caspa to the moon. Yeah, she's still holding up. The downtrend was broken and it's just doing nothing at the moment. So just keep it that simple. Bottom was in, downtrend was broken. Your bullish macro over the 10.5 area, and I believe short term also. So it's not looking horrible, it's just not moving. Yeah, double 236. So over 10.5, it's bullish, short term and macro. And then why is it getting stuck? Because we have a 618 here. So 12.5 is the price to beat to break that 618. And then Caspa, $1 to $2 maybe on Caspa. I think $2 is a fair price. From now, that would be a 17x. If it gets listed in more places, then maybe you get a $5 Caspa at a 45, 46x. But ultimately, it's doing nothing but going sideways. But it is good you're back over this 236 here after the breakdown. Oh, you don't have X Discord? You can't download those apps? I just barely downloaded the Discord app on my phone. Finally, I had to reset my password and everything because I could not remember how to get on the Discord. But I don't even know how to make it private, so it's just a question. Oh, damn. I had my hand on my mouse, and I hovered over Kura, almost banned you. Oh, $2 and you're so rich. Oh, that's nice, man. I think it's gonna hit $2. Muffin Man's gonna make it. He's gonna make it out of the shadow realm. Not all of us are gonna make it. Sad to say. I want to make it, but ARKM. Yeah, we won't be on here tomorrow. No live stream tomorrow. I got my daughter's graduation tomorrow. And then Saturday, I'm helping her move. So I'll probably do a stream Saturday. But tomorrow, there will be none. Yeah, it looks like everything else. It broke the downtrend. The bottom is in. You're over the 236, excuse me. And it's curling up. Ooh. Not looking bad. 67 is your support. 95 is bullish price to beat. I don't know what this is, but not too bad. 1272 new high retracement is pretty much a 10x from here. Up to 750, 760. What's up, paper bag? I never thought of that. Yeah, I should do that. Yeah, we always say that we should have bought this and that, and you can't do that to yourself. uh, let's see. Did any votes get on here? 10 votes, 60% say no. Alright, let me see if my brother ever answered me. Oh, Pingu. Yeah, it still looks good though here. Is this and Mudang running together? It's not looking bad here. Wouldn't be bad to put in a Pingu and a Mudang long position right now. Mudang's about to blast out of here, I think. Come on now. Pingu to the moon, Mudang to the moon, everything to the moon but me. I'm stuck in the shadow realm forever. Europe doesn't have blue cheese dressing. Yeah, here in America we put ranch dressing on our pizza. It's an AI coin, low market cap. Oh, but there's 1,000 AI coins. You know what my son likes to put on his? My youngest son, he loves to cover his pizza in honey, sometimes syrup, like maple syrup. What did you say? Giga Chad. Giga. Yeah, Giga Chad's curling up too. She put the bottom in, higher highs and higher lows. I mean, these coins just look like at some point they're going to have a giant little run. I don't know to where, but something. At least a giant, just one candle spawning in just to get things moving like that. Whew. Yeah. Possible 2x loading on Giga Chad. And Giga Chad. I think if I held any of these Giga Chads, Mudang, well, Mudang is super bullish, but any of these other coins, if I got a 10x, I'm out. 10x would be about 30 cents. 15x would be 40 cents. Yeah, that does sound good though. I'll have to try that. What about the Elf movie? Ooh. No, we didn't look at Toshi, but I'm pretty sure Toshi's not moving. Oh, she's not moving, but she's bullish. You're holding over the 236, and you had a little move up, and you're forming a triangle. So, continuation pattern to the upside should be. But it doesn't look horrible. You're bullish over that 236 at 3068. You're coming back down to it at the moment, so be a perfect time to get in. If it comes back down another 5%, open a long position and then just let it ride. Man. So there's a handful of coins right now that look good for a long. Yeah, once Toshi breaks back over 8.5 here, then she can finally run. High to the low. So yeah, once this thing gets over the 9 level, you'll know it's breaking to the upside. If it holds that 236, but it doesn't look horrible. And then Toshi, a penny to 2 pennies. 2 pennies would be a 25x, and 1 penny would be a 13x. Yeah, he likes it on his pizza. It depends on what he has, that or honey. He hates ranch dressing. Oh, man. T-Bull, what is that? Oh, Tron Bull. Did we look at this one? Excuse my voice. My voice just squeaked. My voice just went back to the Shadow Realm, where there's fear. Oh, man. Tron Bull is curling up here. So just keep it simple. You got to get over 005 and then 009 to be bullish, but it's curling up here. So, what is this, a Tron meme coin? Tron Bowl. So this one, 618 retracement to 5.5x to 2.5, and then a 786 retracement to 5 would be almost a 12x. So Tron Bowl to the moon, pretty much 40 cents would take you all the way up here. Not a bad move if it's going to do that. It's a 89x, 88x from the bottom up to 40. Uh, you guys are talking about food. You guys are making me hungry. Do we see 12 cents on Moonwell this upcoming pump? Well, hopefully we get a pump. Which, I mean, like I keep saying, it looks like we're about to pump. One last little pump for Bitcoin, and then we'll go down. Ooh. Yeah, I must be hungry because my stomach's upset again. Wait, you said 12 cents? Maybe I read the wrong coin. Yeah, Moonwell is holding up very well. Yeah, but 12 cents would be your target, 786, because it's been making higher highs and higher lows across the board. So, like I've been saying, the bottom is in, you're holding support again, going sideways, so next big stop up should be 12. And it depends on how long that's going to take, too. Because if we slowly grind our way up over the next coming months, and then we're finally up here, and then we finally break it, then that's the time to go to the moon at some point. But yeah, 3.5x should be from where you are. But like I said, I don't know how slow it's going to go. Yeah, I do sometimes. But when you're poor like me, you really don't have anything to cook. I have a lot of canned stuff, and I have a bunch of tuna, which I'm getting tired of tuna. But yeah, my brother came over not too long ago. We made some ribs and potatoes and garlic roasted and beans and all the good stuff with it. It's just not very often, but yeah. Once I get back to work, it'll be way better. I used to cook all the time at the house with the kids, but I'm not there anymore. Yeah, one things that my ex used to like is, and I like it too. I don't know if you guys have heard of cabbage burgers on jalapeno onion bread, with some homemade onion rings and stuffed jalapenos on the side. That's like the best meal ever. Uh, what do you say? Save it. Y'all see what happened on the Pulse Chain Network? Been going up every day for 2 weeks. Yeah, was that when they won the thing? When Richard Hart won the lawsuit? Applebee's. I haven't been to Applebee's in years. Are those still around? Applebee's. Yeah, some of you guys got to cook me some food and send it over here. Just mail it overnight. Can you imagine? Yeah, if we ever make it out of here, maybe we'll do some kind of a get together and have a big cookout or something. But you never know, someone may want to stab me. Yeah, where's Crypto Meolysis? Is he streaming right now? I didn't see him today. Let me check. Breaking news. Supreme Court lets Trump fire heads of independent labor agencies for now. All a bunch of nonsense everywhere. I know I don't guess he is streaming right now. Yeah, is Zbeck still going? Yeah, you guys making money on Zbeck? It went up because I didn't buy it. If I would have bought it, it would have stayed still. So, yeah. I didn't buy it, so it ran. It's unfortunate, my God. Can't even look at it. It's making me sick to my stomach. Ooh. Yeah, this one coin that we looked at for you hasn't moved yet. PLSX. What's up, Beast Mode? You're up 3x on Zbeck. Waiting for 3 pennies. Yeah, it's coming. What is CHRP? Chirply? What the hell is this? Chirply to the moon. Ow. Yeah, I mean, it looks like I put in a bottom. I guess. It's getting stuck right at the 236 at the moment. Going completely sideways on the macro. So right now you just got to get over 3.3 and then 5.5 to be bullish, break out over a penny. But it's getting stuck right now. High to the low on this one. Yeah, double 236 is coming into play. So just keep it that simple. You got to get over that 236 here to have any form of hope for it to go up. And then this one to a new high up to 11 pennies. Oh, I mean, if it's going to go up there, that's a 36, 37x. That's a large move. 7x to where it got stuck last time. But I don't know what Chirply is. Yeah, Ross hasn't been here in a while. I don't know where he went. Hopefully he's doing okay. Unless he's in the shadow realm listening. Could be the case. He's just tired. Sometimes it just overpowers you and you're just tired. You don't even feel like typing or looking at the charts. Or even looking at crypto. You're just like, I'm done. Yeah, Z back to the moon. Alright, I guess we'll end it here with Hoppy. Every time I say let's end it, y'all come up with coins again. But yeah, we've been here for a while, so we're going to end it here. As always, I appreciate you guys coming in here. We need to all get off of here and focus on some food and quit thinking about how poor we are. We'll make it at some point. Yeah, Hoppy broke the downtrend and it's holding over the 236, so it needs to get back over 4047 to be bullish. Break out over 301. But it's not in a bad spot. It's making higher highs, higher lows. Hoppy to a new high to 308 would be a 24x almost. But yeah, we're going to end it there. Yeah, I did desync earlier, so you can rewind the stream. Yeah, I mean, it's already 6 o'clock. I don't know where everyone is. I'm going to say hi when I hang up here. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in. As always, none of this is financial advice. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one, which won't be tomorrow. So you guys have a good day tomorrow. Peace out, everyone.